I'm Nurse Tana Martin, and I am the clinical educator at the Sir Lester Bird Medical Center.
Okay, so we're going to go right into it. We're going to have the national anthems, both of our national anthems. So we're going to rise. And we will sing along. Antigua and Barbuda, we thy sons and daughters stand, strong and firm in peace or danger, to safeguard our native land. We commit ourselves to building a true nation, brave and free, ever striving, ever seeking, dwell in love and unity. Please remain standing. That was lovely. So we're going to go right into an opening prayer by our own Learning and Development Assistant, Mr. Cedric Park.
Good morning, everyone. Let us bow our heads and close our eyes. Dear God and Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us here together today, and we thank you for safely guiding and bringing these nurses from Ghana to Antigua. Thank you for their willingness to serve and to care for others. As we begin this orientation and training, Lord, give us the knowledge, give us the wisdom, and guide us along the way. Bless this 2 weeks of training. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Mr. Park. Okay, so let me establish protocols. So before we can begin, oh, so sorry guys, have a seat. Okay, so before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the Honorable Sir Malwin Joseph, who is our Minister of Health, Wellness, Social Transformation, and the Environment. We also have our Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Stacy Gregg Page. We have our Chief Medical Officer, Camaria Di Castro, Dr. Camaria Di Castro. We also have in our seating Miss Clarissa Christopher, the Matron of Fines Institute and also the coordinator of the Ghanaian Brigade. We also have Miss Grexine Qualis representing the Principal Nursing Officer. And I would like to also extend a warm welcome to our executive team from the Sir Lester Bird Medical Center. We have Dr. Bell Jarvis, who is our medical director. We also have in our audience Mr. Danley Phillip, who is our director of administration. We have our director of nursing, who is Mrs. Jacqueline Gino Baptiste. We also have our director of operations with us, Mr. Marlon Jones. Our human resources manager, Mrs. Teresia George Davis. Our quality manager, Ms. Kathleen Brathwaite, and lastly, we have our Financial Controller, Mr. Alden Crump Jr. Also, I would like to welcome our special nurses among us, our lab technicians, and also our mental health officers from Ghana. So welcome, guys. And also any other special guests, welcome and another good morning. Okay, we're going to go right into it, and we'll have our first opening remark by our Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Greg Page. So give her a warm welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Permission, Minister, to adopt all protocols that have already been established. It is my honor to welcome you to the opening of the Ghanaian 2-week orientation. This program reflects a clear understanding by the Ministry of Health that effective healthcare delivery depends not only on technical expertise, but also on professional conduct, sound judgment, and the quality of human interaction. These are the factors that shape trust, confidence, and dignity in our health system. You joined us as trained and capable professionals. This orientation is designed to support your transition into our systems, standards, and service environment, ensuring that your existing skills are applied confidently and safely within our national health system. Healthcare is experienced most directly through people, through how professionals communicate, collaborate, respond under pressure, and uphold ethical standards. These everyday actions determine whether our systems function with efficiency and whether our services are delivered with compassion and respect. For this reason, soft skills are not supplementary. They are essential competencies. Skills such as communication, teamwork, adaptability, leadership, and integrity are what translate knowledge into service and policy into meaningful outcomes for patients and communities. This 2-week orientation and competency validation program has been carefully designed to reinforce these values, affirm professional standards, and strengthen the capacity of participants to perform effectively within a dynamic and demanding health environment. I encourage all participants to engage fully in this process. Approach it with discipline, openness, and a commitment to continuous improvement. The lessons learned here should be reflected not only in professional performance, but also in attitude, responsibility, and service to the public. I wish to acknowledge the organizers, facilitators, and partners whose dedication has made this program possible. Your contribution to workforce development is a vital investment in the sustainability and resilience of Antigua and Barbuda health system. As you proceed, remember that every interaction carries responsibility. Every decision reflects our values, and every professional action shapes public trust. Uphold these principles with consistency and pride. With these remarks, it is my honor to officially declare the Ghanaian 2-week orientation program duly open. I wish you a successful and rewarding program. Thank you.
Thank you again, Mrs. Stacy Gray Page. We will now have additional remarks. We'll continue with our Chief Medical Officer, Mrs. Kamaria De Castro.
Good morning, everyone. And Chair, please allow me to adopt the protocols previously established. Distinguished guests, colleagues, and friends, good morning once more. It is my great privilege to formally welcome the contingent of nursing professionals of the Republic of Ghana to the shores of Antigua and Barbuda. The Ministry of Health, Wellness, the Environment, and Civil Service Affairs is proud to receive this distinguished group of healthcare workers who have traveled across borders and time zones to integrate into our healthcare system and serve the people of Antigua and Barbuda. Your arrival is especially meaningful in the context of the resolution of the 2025 78th World Health Assembly, accelerating action on the global health and care workforce by 2030, and the World Health Organization's Global Strategy on Human Resources for Health Workforce 2030. The WHO roadmap recognizes that a strong, supported, and well-distributed health workforce is the foundation of resilient health systems and universal health coverage. Today, your presence brings that global vision to life in Antigua and Barbuda. The WHO roadmap emphasizes that collaboration, mobility, and mutual learning among health professionals strengthen health systems worldwide. The skills, knowledge, and perspectives you bring will enhance the quality of care we provide to the people of this country, foster innovation, and help us respond more effectively to the evolving needs of our population. As healthcare professionals, we can affirm that healthcare knows no borders. The past few weeks have marked the beginning of a partnership rooted in shared global responsibility. Together, we are contributing to stronger health systems, improved patient outcomes, and the broader goal of achieving health for all. We look forward to learning from you, working alongside you, and growing together as professionals united by a common mission. By choosing to serve beyond your national borders, you embody the principles set out by the World Health Organization: ethical international recruitment, shared responsibility among nations, and international cooperation to address health workforce shortages while respecting the rights, dignity, and professional development of health workers. Your decision reflects courage, professionalism, and a deep commitment to the universal values of healthcare, compassion, equity, and service to humanity. We also recognize and commit to the principles that international health workers must be supported, protected, and valued. Many of you have made personal sacrifices, leaving behind family, friends, and familiar surroundings. Please know that your well-being matters to us. We are committed to providing a safe, inclusive, and supportive working environment that promotes professional growth, lifelong learning, and respect. We encourage you to blend your professional expertise with an understanding of the local context to help ensure safe, effective, and compassionate care to our patients through actively engaging in learning about local clinical guidelines, protocols, and standards of care, and cultural norms and expectations within the workplace and wider community. Please be assured that support is available throughout this orientation program and your tenure in Antigua and Barbuda. On behalf of the Ministry of Health, Wellness, the Environment, and Civil Service Affairs, and the people of Antigua and Barbuda, I extend to you our warm Caribbean welcome. We are honored by your decision to join us, and we wish you every success as you begin this new chapter of service. Thank you.
Thank you again, Dr. De Castro. Now we will continue with our Director of Administration, Mr. Danley Phillip.
Good morning, everyone, especially to my brothers and sisters from Ghana. Can I say brothers and sisters? That's right. You know, I wasn't one of the members of the contingent that met to the airport when we arrived. I wasn't one of the attendees at the recent event you had at the Casa Palmadita. I was on vacation. That's why you probably didn't see me before now. But I'm very thrilled that you have arrived and that you have arrived safely to our shores. In fact, I celebrated your arrival to Antigua 3 weeks before you came. I was misguided by our local news station. You hear those in Ghana too? Yes. Yeah, you always have those kind of news outlets. But I want to encourage you to take full advantage of this orientation proceedings. We have a very competent team. And I'm very confident that they're going to make your transition smooth and worthwhile. I also want to point out to you that you're not here merely to fill a position or positions. You were chosen because of your skills, because of your experience, and because of your commitment to healthcare. Again, I want to take this time to welcome you to Celestial Medical Center, despite we are in a different location. Again, we look forward for your integration with our system, and we are quite sure that your contribution will be worthwhile. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Phillip. Now we welcome on stage our Medical Director, Dr. Siobhan Bell Jarvis.
Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Please allow me, Mrs. of Ceremony, to adopt our previously established protocol. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to Antigua and Barbuda, the land of sun, sea, sand, and hospitality, the land that has now become your home and the platform through which great things will be achieved. Although there are challenges universally in healthcare that have been taking the world by storm, we are confident that through collaborative efforts, innovation, camaraderie, and empathy, that barriers will be broken and lives will be changed. Nursing is an art. As a matter of fact, it is the fabric that holds our healthcare system together. As a nation, we are therefore confident that through united efforts, a difference can be made that ensures that quality and excellence meet. We are happy to support you as you start another chapter. Amidst the myriad of feelings, we challenge you to dare to be different, dare to be inquisitive, dare to clarify when not sure, dare to stand out, dare to put your best foot forward at all times, carrying your nation's flag and banner high. The warmest part of the experience for me was seeing your arrival at the airport, recognizing many of you by face and by name. That will be forever etched in my memory, as I'm sure it will be forever etched in yours. May the fondest memories be yours as you walk the halls of the health centers, as you walk the halls of the Celestial Medical Center, as you walk along shores. May you leave a footprint behind that will surpass the sands of time. We welcome you to our team, because team stands for together, each achieves more. May God richly bless you. Akwaba.
Thank you, Dr. Bell Jarvis. We welcome on stage the Director of Nursing, Matron Jackie Quinn, John Baptist.
Good morning, everyone. And this is Jacqueline John. I would like to adopt all protocols formally established. It gives me great pleasure that we formally welcome our colleagues from the Republic of Ghana who have come to support and strengthen our healthcare system. We respectfully acknowledge the rich cultural heritage, professional excellence, and long-standing contribution of Ghanaian nurses to healthcare both in Africa and internationally. Your presence among us represents not only professional collaboration, but also the deep bonds of partnership and shared purpose between our nations. We are deeply grateful for your willingness to serve and for the knowledge, skills, and experience you bring to our various institutions. We trust that your time with us will be professionally fulfilling and personally enriching. May your time among us be guided by wisdom, strengthened by unity, and rewarded with professional fulfillment. May you find warmth in our people, purpose in your service, and success in all that you do. On behalf of the management and staff of Celestial Medical Center, the Ministry of Health, and the community, we wish you good health, safety, and every blessing as you care for those entrusted to you. May your contributions leave a lasting and positive impact on our health sector, systems, and our nation. Welcome, my brothers and sisters, to Antigua and Barbuda. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Matron. Okay, so up next we have some words from our quality manager, Miss Kathleen Brathwaite. So give her a round of applause.
Good morning to everyone. Mima wo aki. Is that correct? Yes, all right. A warm welcome to all of you. We are glad you are here, and we're not only glad you are here because of numbers, but we're glad you are here because of the skill and the dedication and the heart of service that you nurses have. I went to say we nurses, but I am a nurse by profession. Today I want to speak to you about quality. Oftentimes we hear quality and we think it belongs to a particular department. But I want to challenge you. As you integrate into your various teams, we want you to appreciate quality is not just a checkbox. It is not just the vital signs you will complete. It is not just the tasks that you will do. It is the why behind why we do what we do. Have we ever asked ourselves that? Why do we do what we do? Anyone? If you haven't, I want to encourage you, I want to implore you, ask yourself, why am I doing this? On the days when it gets tough, when it gets frustrated, and it will, because that is the dynamic of healthcare. It is extremely challenging, but it's also rewarding. And I want you to remember your why and always put your best foot forward. From a quality perspective, I want you to see yourself as system makers. Yes, you're in a new country. Yes, the cultures may clash a bit, but we have a slogan in quality. See something, say something, act on it. I'm going to repeat that again. See something, say something, act on it. And the reason I'm going to stress that, because oftentimes we take a standoffish approach. It doesn't concern me. It is not my department. That is not the mentality we want you to go forward with. And if you see it, encourage your colleagues to say, hey, no, we've made a commitment. We are system makers. We are seeing something, we are saying something, and we are acting on it. Because every time we have that vigilance, we can save a life. We can stop an incident from occurring. We can be innovative and create great system changes. So I want to definitely impress on that on you. And I want you to appreciate that quality goes more than a procedure. It's not just the vital signs checking on time. It's not just the medications and making sure we have no medication errors. It is about human connection. And I'll say that again. It's about human connection. It's about every touch, every kind word, every reflection, understanding that people will turn up and show up in their most vulnerable states, fearful, scared, uncertain, anxious. But I want you to remember, it's in every interaction. That is the care that you remember. That is quality. It's not just the check boxes. And we see quality as a shared journey. So it's just not quality department at Celeste Bird. It's not quality department within the health ministry. It is all of our responsibility, from the groundsman to the C-suite executive. And we fall all the way in between. You are coming with experiences, you're coming with perspectives, and we want to garner that experience from you. So see something, say something, and let's act on it. Your voice is going to be a gift to what quality is, regardless of where you're allocated. So as you begin, I want you to carry this with you. In everything you do, you have the ability to affect two profound outcomes. A clinical outcome by our best practice or standard, and the human experience. Oftentimes people don't remember half of the things that we do, but you know what they remember? How we made them feel. How we took time to explain, how we touched soft, how we allayed the fear, how we saw the aggression as not just aggression, but fear or anxiety or uncertainty. And now, as you join our teams, I want you to appreciate that excellence in our mission. And you are now co-signing to be guardians of that promise and that mission. I want you to thank you very much for bringing your talents here with us, and we are honored to have you. And we are confident that you will help us elevate our care here in Antigua and Barbuda and give persons, whether visitors or statesmen, the quality of care that this island deserves. Medase.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. Okay, so up next, we have Nurse Gretchen Quallis, Principal Nursing Officer, Acton. So give her a round of applause as she come up.
Good morning. Please allow me to adopt the protocols already established. A pleasant good morning to all, and especially our brothers and sisters. Welcome. We look forward to working with you closely, learning from you as you learn from us. This is the way forward. This is the right choice and the right time. You have come at this point where we really needed for us to work together for the benefit of this country, enhancing the quality of care. So whether you are at the primary health care level in the communities or the institutions or at the hospital, we welcome you and we look forward to you doing your best as we work with you to enhance the quality of care in Antigua and Barbuda. We say welcome.
Thank you so much, Nurse Quallis. Okay, so we have come to the end. We have one more remark for you, and that is by our Minister of Health, our Honorable Sir Malwin Joseph, and he will come and give us.
Thank you very much. All be seated. Let me begin with a weird news. And that is, all of you from Ghana, you are already part of the system. Your employment begins already. You're beginning to understand in Antigua. Yes, you are. But let me tell you that why you're really here. In every transition, I have been through this well. When I started with a corporation working in the United States, they took me through the corporation civil orientation. And what the orientation sets out to do is for you to know the vision of the organization. It's important for you to become familiar with, for instance, the Celestial Medical Center and for you to become familiar with the community clinics. We do not want you just to start without knowing how we do things in Antigua and Barbuda. That's what the orientation is for. We are not questioning your training, and that's very important. No, you're well trained. You came from Ghana through institutions that are renowned to produce outstanding healthcare workers. I did my research. As a matter of fact, West Africa is known for producing outstanding healthcare workers. Some of the best. I remember about 5 years ago, we had an event in Antigua and Barbuda, and there was a neurosurgeon, and he was part of the delegation. And I had a conversation with him, so I asked him, I live in New York, what do you do? Oh, he said, I work for Columbia Presbyterian. I said, fantastic, that's one of the best hospitals in all of the United States. I said, what do you do specifically? I'm the head of neurosurgery, and Nigeria. So anybody who listens to what we're doing here in Antigua and Barbuda, they must understand that you come here well trained. And there should be no question about that. Even this man might be interpreted to me, we're training you. No, this is not a training program. You have the skills already. We just want you to know that in every jurisdiction, there are certain ways of doing things, some traditional practices, and we want you to be familiar before you actually go on the job. I was told by the medical director that you're going to be, for 2 weeks, going through the actual orientation, discussions, for you to know our culture, our management culture in the hospital. And then in the 3rd week, you'll be right on the job doing what the other nurses are doing. I think that is a fantastic way of introducing. Now, values, vision, and what's the other one? Mission and vision. I'm sure that the mission part, I don't know, let us be straight up here. I don't want anybody in Antigua and Barbuda to misunderstand the mission. Let us be frank, for decades in Antigua and Barbuda, we have suffered from an inadequate supply of nurses. One of the things that I have to confront as the minister on a daily basis, that our nurses are burned out, they have to do double shifts, and they made the case that that undermines the quality of service in all our institutions. I hear that from the nation years ago. So we have to solve that problem as the #1 challenge. We're going to need doctors, and we're recruiting doctors as well. As I speak, we're trying to find a neurosurgeon because they have to find, but what we do, we have a contract with a neurosurgeon who comes from Trinidad, comes to Antigua from time to time to deal with our cases. So we are building the healthcare system. But if you're going to build a healthcare system as we're doing, you must start with the nurses. Do you agree? Yes. Come on, nurses, I want to hear it. So this is not a one-off situation. This is a building process. You might think we have doctors from Ghana as well. Believe it or not, I started the discussion. Some of the specialist doctors, and I think the people of Antigua and Barbuda must understand that West Africa has produced some of the most intellectual people in the entire world. So I question about quality. I don't want any question about competence. It's time that we overcome this almost inferiority expectation that must be exercised out of the psyche of our people. And in Africa, those of you who follow Africa, there are some remarkable things taking place in Africa right now in terms of advancement. So Ghanaians coming here came out of some of the greatest institutions. I went and Googled. And yes, I did some speaking commonality. And I realized that some of the top universities in Ghana compete with top universities in the United States, and that's a fact. I'm believing this point because we're living in an environment where people like to be mischievous. And as a minister of health, the people of Antigua and Barbuda must understand, and I want to build the confidence in our Ghanaian brothers and sisters, no visitors anymore, your brothers and sisters. I want to make it clear that we will have respect and confidence because they come to this country to bolster the healthcare services in Antigua and Barbuda. So you had an opportunity to socialize. Now you're in another transition. This transition is very important for all of you. And when you get into your discussions with the healthcare workers here, we have some of the most experienced nurses. I've seen them right before. Outstanding nurses. You are in good hands. Good hands. And by the way, don't be nervous. This is not in the classroom anymore. Orientation doesn't need in the classroom. You did that classroom thing a long time ago. When I spoke to someone, you said, oh, I've been a nurse for 6 years. I've been a nurse for 8 years. If you practice nursing for 8 years, you can't consider yourself in a classroom. We're just trying to tell you how we do things in Antigua and Barbuda. And if our nurses were to go to that, the same thing will happen, an orientation. And so I want to say to you, have confidence. You are in good hands, and you're speaking to the medical director and then the community. By the way, so that Antigua and Barbuda knows this, so the nation knows this. We recruited nurses with different disciplines. We have nurses who are trained to work in mental health, which is an important aspect of our medical service today. And everywhere you go in the world, you hear that there has been an increase of mental illness, and so we have to bring in nurses in that field. We have lab technicians. Is it lab technicians we have? Yes, we have lab technicians. And I want to say finally, our decision to bring nurses from Ghana was not done flippantly. We actually investigated the best source of nurses out of West Africa. And based on our research, we believe that Ghana produces some of the best nurses. They fill the hospital in the United Kingdom. They are in abundance in Canada. They even go to Australia. They're all over the world and they're in the United States. Then, you know, you cannot, in good faith, question whether or not our nurses nurses come with confidence and competence. They are here. Antigua is better off for it. So, blending, work with these experienced nurses, and we will have the strongest nursing force in the Eastern Caribbean.
So we're going to thank the Honorable Sir Malvin Joseph one more time for that amazing remark. Alright, so after so many remarks, I'm hoping that you guys feel very confident coming into the orientation.